Hello, humans, dinosaurs! Yes, this is Lopho, and today we are back once again. How's it going, everyone? It's been a while, haven't it? Yeah, the past couple of days, I've been busy trying to spread the love of the new Jurassic World TCG. Yeah, honestly, I played it for a couple rounds, for the past, weekend on, on store tournaments, and I was enjoying it quite a bit. But anyways, we're back here in Seoul. Not Seoul. I came back here from Seoul. Yes, since as I said, my university is a bit apart from Seoul. So it takes like a 3-hour road trip to go back. But yes, we have loads to talk about. Dear samurai or whatever. Dear dinosaurs. We have loads to talk about. Yes, indeed. So I just wanted to talk about this. This is something that I had on my mind for quite some time, but I think it's about time I tell you guys this. Since, well, as I said, I'm not quite sure about how my future is gonna be, right? I'm not quite sure whether I'm gonna be studying another half a year studying biology and, taxonomy, for university. Mainly because, you know how the school year starts, like university year, I'm assuming as well, starts during like September, and since South Korea ends the school year on March, so I got like 6 months. So I was like, maybe I should probably study biology for the past 6 months and then go to like a foreign university or do whatever other things that I need to take care of in life before I move on to the big next step of you know, studying actual paleontology. And one of the things that I really wanted to do is go on a little trip. Not with anybody, not with my friends, not with my family, just by myself, right? That's what I was originally supposed to do like last year, but my parents were freaking out on the idea of me heading towards where did I want to go? Like Chicago, I think. Well, I was gonna meet one of my mods, but oh well, that never came to fruition. But since next week is like a national holiday week, so most of the time we won't be able to tomorrow's just and finding a house. Yes, that's also a thing, Dinosaur, but that's a little bit later in life, you know. We first gotta grab a job and then we gotta buy a house. Okay, you don't buy the house and then grab the job. But anyway, since next week is a national holiday, I was thinking I wanted to go on a road trip. Just me, my bag, and who knows what's gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna get eaten by a boar, or maybe I'll accidentally jump off a cliff. Who knows? Wink, wink. But yes, so basically my plan is to visit the southern South Korean dinosaur museums, because one of my goals before I headed to another country to study paleo was that I wanted to go to let's see, hold up. So I really wanted to go to various dinosaur museums of South Korea. Right. So, yeah, so let me show you the map. I'm not gonna like dox myself anytime, right? Well, honestly, you know what? Sure, I don't really care. Right. So, wait, hold up. Where's this? There we go. Right. So, if you take a look at this, as you can see, there's a lot of South Korean museums out, you know, in South Korea. There's actually more museums that for some reason aren't showing up on the radar right now. And not only museums, but there's a lot of of dinosaur footprint sites that I really would like to visit, which is like down there. Like, since if you look at the geologic map of South Korea, hold up, let me quickly grab that. All the way up north is usually like igneous rocks, right? But if you go down south is where you get all the Cretaceous and like Mesozoic rocks. So if you look at that, down over here, you see a bit of green alongside this. Right, okay, I'm sorry, you guys can barely see that, but yeah, you can see this. There's a lot of green down here. So over here, there's also, if you go, what's this is supposed to be a better image than this, right? Mm, well, I mean, this kind of shows it better. There's some green rocks. I'm not quite sure, right? But anyways, back to what I was saying. When it comes to South Korea, right, most of this rocks down here are sedimentary rocks, and usually the rocks up there are like volcanic rocks, so there's no fossils. But if you go down south, you'll find some dinosaur footprints usually. So that's my plan. My plan is to go there, visit a lot of the dinosaur footprint sites, and, you know, visit a lot of the dinosaur museums that I haven't really got to visit, because my goal, like, before I came to university, right, about, like, 3 or 4 years ago, my goal was to visit, like, every single, like, national history museum in, South Korea. And I did most of it, right? I went ahead, hey, this is the South Korean, weird dinosaur museum that we visited, eh? So yeah, we actually did go visit, like, all of them here. I don't know if I made videos on them, separately, but I have been to every one of them. Some have been decent, some of them were pretty bad, but, hey, it's all in the love of content. And besides, I wanted to go and take a look at all the South Korean dinosaur museums. So, but yeah, since this is where Seoul is, there's all the good stuff is located nearby. But there's some South Korean dinosaur museums that are located more south of the country that are focused around not having a lot of infrastructure, like traffic, because, you know, South Korea, you can see all these grids, so that's all these buildings, right? So there's a lot of these grids, but there's some museums that are a bit further away, like these. And the reason you might be wondering, why is this museum all the way over there? Remember how we said in the south area of South Korea, there's some sedimentary rocks? I'm pretty sure, like, over here, there's another, like, a dinosaur footprint site. And, yeah. And if you go a bit down over there, there's another museum over here. This one is also, located near, another dinosaur footprint site. For example, have you heard about, you've probably heard about Rick Rapper's video about, what was it, Speckles, the mightiest, Tobosaurus, the mightiest ever, right? So in that documentary / movie, I don't even know what you're supposed to call it, like, I was gonna say it's a documentary, but then you've got JP3 rappers and Quilliam running around, but if I say it's a movie, the narration is definitely trying to be educational, so I'm quite confused on what to put it as. But anyways, in that film media, yes, there's this pterosaur that they call Henamicnus, which, well, as you probably guessed by the name, it's not actually a pterosaur. It is Henam Ignis. It's the Ignis. It's a footprint from Henam. So yeah, this is the Henam. So yeah, there's a load of dinosaur footprints here, and of course, right nearby is another museum. I haven't got to visit that, because if you probably realized, it is, like, miles apart from, like, every single, like, other, like, museum. Like, so, since I got, like, a week, my plan is to, like, go to these, like, museums every now and then, like, these museums that are, like, spread out. There's also this Gosong Dinosaur Museum. I probably won't be visiting this one, though, during this week's tour, because I've visited this, like, 3 times, I think. It's a nice place. It's definitely one of the better dinosaur museums out there, but, believe it or not, despite the museum being pretty close by to, like, I mean, it seems that you can just take a train over here, but it's not as easy as it sounds. Like, whatchamacallit? The traffic over here is pretty hard. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to get over there and back and forth. The best way to visit this museum would be, like, to rent a car, but since I can't drive a car, well, honestly, I wouldn't even trust myself with a car. Have you guys seen this shit that I do in Jurassic World Evolution 2 with the cars? But yes, we can't visit that. This goes on Dinosaur World Expo. Sometimes every, like, couple of years they have, like, some kind of new event there, but unless there's an event, it's not usually worth visiting. We've been there last time as well. Like, by last time, I mean, like, 2 years ago. But yeah, I also wanted to visit Busan, because for some reason, despite me being Korean, I've never visited Busan. So Yeah, I should probably visit there. I know there's, near Busan, there's also, Puyang, which actually has, Nomendubium sauropod, Pukyangosaurus. They actually just have that dinosaur in a university library, so I was gonna go and visit that as well, because I want to take a look at that as well. So, even when you're not the one driving, something bad happens. Exactly. Exactly. Right? So, I am not gonna trust myself when it comes to, cars, right? I'm just gonna, take the bus, I'm gonna take taxis, and honestly, like, when it comes to, like, taxis that's like a 20-30 minute drive, I might just walk, right? Because I don't know, I just want to explore, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like that's why I gave myself like a week, right? Like I just want to walk around, like I don't know, see nature, try not to get eaten by tigers. Well, to be fair, there are no wild tigers in South Korea anymore, but then again, your chances of being eaten by a penguin is never zero, as they say. Anyway, so why am I talking about tigers and penguins again? Yes, so there's a lot of dinosaur museums here that I wanted to visit. Okay, you guys can obviously see, like, some of these museums I'm visiting because the museums themselves look genuinely nice. And then there's some museums that I'm visiting because I feel like I'm just gonna document this. Like, obviously, it's not gonna be the best museum out there, right? If you wanted quality museums, I would just suggest going to, like, the Saurian Natural History Museum. This one's even right nearby Seoul. I've visited this like 6 times, so yeah, this one's probably the best museum that I've been to. If you're drunk and you want an experience, you could go to the Creational Museum, of course. And of course, there's also the Amendo Jurassic Museum. That's also a decent one that I've heard. But this is apparently privately owned, so I'm not quite sure about the specimens. Like, if they can be used for science or not. Apparently, from what I've heard, it's some, like, rich guy that owns this museum, but I don't know, it might be this, or it might be Hanam. It's one of those two, but, yeah, because there was actually a scandal, not some time ago. It was, like, I don't know which one of these museums it was, right? I think it might have been Hanam, because there was a scandal with their Allosaurus fossil. Apparently, they bought an Allosaurus for, like, a couple $1 million. And it turns out that, like, 70% of the skeletal was, like, fake. And I don't know, I guess he didn't read the fine print, or he just, whoever bought the fossil had no idea what actual dinosaur fossils are preserved by. So, yeah. That was in the news, and I was, like, wondering, like, dude, there's no way you got an Allosaurus fossil for, like, $1 million, okay? Right, if you got him, if it's something's too good to be true, then it probably is, okay? And besides, right, like, I hate to admit it, but it's like South Korea, for fuck's sake, right? Like, 99% of people that are gonna be visiting the museum are gonna be 9-year-olds. They aren't gonna be able to tell the difference between an actual Allosaurus fossil and a fake one, so... Again, wink wink, guys, why don't we leave the scientific specimens to actual scientists? And get dinosaur fossils, for displays, make them fake, make them out of plaster, like, even, I don't care if you're a millionaire, right? Like, the visual impact is gonna be identical, right? There's no reason for you to do that. But anyways, okay, so what was I talking about? Yes. So I just plan on going there south, traveling. So my plan is, that I would be, I might head home on Friday? I'm not so sure, right? My friend said I should hang out with them. Either it's gonna be Friday night, or it's gonna be Saturday morning. It could be the entire day of Saturday, I'm gonna be honest, right? But if we start on Saturday, Friday, I could go start the trip on, Friday. If my friends decide to hang out on Friday, but here's the thing, there's like a class that I've got that ends in around like 5 p.m. So I might, like, not be able to, like, reach them at time. That probably means I'll have to play with them during Saturday. And then it probably means that I'll have to go, during Sunday. So, yeah, Sunday, when is it? No, it's Sunday, so it should be probably the 5th of October. So expect no streams from the 3rd to, I think, the 9th, right? Or the 10th. It might be the 9th or the 10th, right? Here's the thing, right? For some reason, national holiday ends on the 9th. but then we have like the 10th of October is like completely free, right? It's like a normal day, and I got like a single class during that day. So yeah, because it sucks, because if this was another holiday, I could have probably just taken another week off and spent another week trying to travel South Korea, but yeah, but yes, anyways, I'm gonna be honest, this trip might just be completely go kaput once again, right? I have a general gist of what I'm gonna be doing, but I have, like, no hotel reservations, right? I don't feel like in South Korea having, like, a hotel is, like, necessary, right? There are, like public bathrooms you can use to, take a showers and stuff, so, like, that's kind of my idea. Yeah, I mean, no need to sleep when you can sleep on the bus, right? Like, traveling from this place all the way down that's gonna be like a 4 or 5 hour bus trip. Like, just sleep during that time, Lopho. You don't need to sleep at night, right? So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing during night. I might just do like a Discord chat with you guys. I might just talk about some stuff. I have no idea. I might edit videos if I can bring my notebook with me. But I might not. Honestly, I am kind of leaning on not taking my notebook with me, simply because the notebook might be too heavy, and I don't want, I'm gonna be taking some clothes, right? Remember, I'm gonna be here for, like, gone for, like, a week, so, yeah, I'm probably gonna take some clothes. I'm probably gonna, like, cut down on a lot of the things that I won't really need, so, yeah, probably not gonna be buying a lot of stuff, though. Like, it's not like Japan, where, like, everything I want to go has, like, a billion different dinosaurs. You got iron nerves and not sleep in a bed at night. Well, if I die, I die, I guess. Like, I don't really have a lot to live for anyways. Like, I mean, to be fair, South Korea is one of the safest countries, so maybe I might get my blood sucked by mosquitoes, but then again, that's just guaranteeing a spot in the Cenozoic Park if a rich alien version of John Hammond decides to make a Jurassic Park with humans, I suppose. Well, so, yeah. Got a little dinosaur trip, coming up. I will probably, like, document this. I'll probably make a lot of videos on it. I might do a vlog, I might not. I'm a bit hesitant on making vlogs ever since I made the Dinosaur Expo vlog, which I expected to get a lot of views, but, like, looking back right now, the video didn't do too bad, but, like, it did terrible compared to how much time I put into it. And, yeah, that's why I actually never documented the rest of my Japan trip, like, 2 years ago, because, oh yeah, I still actually got the bookmarks, ever since I got the, yeah, these are the bookmarks, oh my god. I'll remember this. These are all the places that I was gonna visit, oh my god. I mean, I did actually visit them. I got footage of it. It's just that the video that I did with the Dinosaur Expo did so bad that I was so demotivated from, like, making every other vlog, right? Because I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend, like, 20 fucking hours to get 200 views, right? So, yeah, and then I just kind of dropped, but I still have all the footage. If I wanted to, if this ever decides to take up, I could just do it. Food for thought, but yes! Quick announcement. I was gonna say quick announcement, but it's been 18 minutes, so let's move on to the next thing. Which is the fact that, yeah, let's also talk about that for a moment, right? It seems like this week, last week at least, every single person that, that was during, every single person that had something to do with dinosaurs, and that was online, had something to do, like, last week, except for me, because I'm an idiot, right? Because every single person who, was, liking dinosaurs in, like a normal person, right? Like, normal dinosaur content creators, like Beaver, whoever else, they all went to the Jurassic World Evolution 2 event. And for those that are scientifically inclined, like me and some other people, we also had, like, the, what was it? The, Asian Dinosaur Symposium, last week, and which freaking sucks, right? Because the reason, like, I didn't go to that, this year, like, it's like a triple yearly event. I think we talked about this, right? I'm pretty sure, like, I talked about it, like, last year. What was it? The ASAD, right? Let me see. pretty sure I have it somewhere. Did I, like, not bookmark it? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I not? I guess I did not. I can probably find it. But yes, anyways. So recently we had the ASAD. What was it? Was it ASAD? I think so. It might be. So it's basically like a scientific whole event that they did in Fukui. And yeah, there's a lot of people there. In fact, the guy who discovered the new prehistoric pachycephalosaur, what was it? Something cephale? Yeah, they apparently he was there as well. So literally everyone else that wasn't me did something that year, this week. And which sucks because even my senpai in my university, he went there as well. I didn't go there because I thought I had to go to class, but apparently it turns out that during this week that it so happens to be with the ASAD, like it turns out that my the entire my class, the geology division, had their field trips. But here's the thing, me and my other friend that was that are writing the graduation paper, we already went on the dig last summer break. We talked about it on stream as well. So I didn't know that. So in fact, I could have gone there. I would have not missed anything. I mean, I missed like maybe like 2-3 classes, but that's like totally worth it. So yeah, Zavacephaly. Yeah, so he was there. Like the main paleontologist that studies beetles of South Korea, he was there. Like every single one of the people who research dinosaurs in the Seoul National University, there, all the lab people that were there as well. There were a bunch of people from all around the world that wanted to talk about the Mongolian dinosaurs and stuff. They were there as well. Everyone was there except for me. And it just sucks because because I was thinking to myself, even if I don't go there, right? It's my last year of university. You might as well study up, focus on your graduation paper, right? But I also learned recently from, I'm right now in this Zoom class, like, I don't know, this might open me for doxing, but anyways. So there's a Zoom class that I've been partaking that talks about paleontology and how you want to go to a post-grad school. And they talked about, if you want to go to a post-grad school, it's important to show the people that you can do science, and you gotta, like, write down things similar to, like a profile thing, what you call it, like an introduction thing. And people in South Korea are kind of disadvantaged from other people from all around the world because if you're, for example, living in the United States, you can get to different countries. You got like different digs. You got digs for museums that happen every like a summer break or winter break that you can just partake in. They just take you out to a dig and you can dig up dinosaurs. It's really as simple as that. But here's the thing. South Korea, we don't have that. Since there aren't that many dinosaur fossil sites we can dig, as I said, South Korea is like 70% igneous rock. So, like, there's no fossils. So there aren't that many, like, big, grandiose digs we can partake every year. We'd be lucky to get one, like, every 3 years or so. So going to events like these is really important to tell them that I was partaking in these events. So they can see that I'm, like, trying to do something, right? But yes, it kind of sucks. Yeah, because I didn't know that when I was gonna sign up for this. Like when I could have signed up for this, I wasn't aware of the fact that it was a lot more important to visit this than studying for some extra marks. So yeah, sucks. Yeah, what the fuck were you doing, Lopho, this week, right? And like you like Beaver was playing Jurassic World Evolution. All these paleontologists were talking about dinosaur fossils. And what was I doing? Playing the freaking Jurassic Park TCG? What am I doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing, Lopho? Right? Like, talk about, FOMO. Like, in this case, it's literal fear of missing out, because this probably might have, like, impacted my future to some extent. From what I know, so, yeah. Flippin' hell. So, yeah, that happened. So, what else was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, speak of Jurassic World Evolution. Let's talk about Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah. honestly, I haven't caught up with Jurassic World Evolution in a while. I guess we could just check out Evolution Square and let's see what they've got to say. Like they are the ones that they are like the person to go to when it comes to Jurassic World Evolution stuff. Although I do have some gripes, minor gripes, but like it's not something too big, right? So yeah, they all did the Jurassic World Evolution stuff, and they did all of that. And hey, it's a Jurassic World Charlie render, but this time it's the actual dinosaur instead of taking some render from the original Jurassic Park movie. I mean, Jurassic World movie, but yes. So yes, there's a lot of things that they got. Apparently, we're gonna get the Frontier Dinosaurs again. We're gonna be getting the good-looking Giganotosaurus instead of the Crococantosaurus. We're gonna be getting the Allosaurs, the shitty Dreadnoughtus as well, unfortunately. But hey, I'll take that, I suppose. But yes, we got some new information about the game. And apparently, I am pretty upset at this, right? I am disappointed in New Jurassic World Evolution 3. I am very disappointed. Hold up, let me quickly see if there's like a Reddit thread for Jurassic World Evolution. Yes, they have a Reddit. There's a Reddit thread for everything, I suppose. Right. So they got some flying animations, apparently, like some things like that. Like we could take a look at these, but yeah, there's got some stuff. Something's male, something's female. I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, can we talk about this for a moment? Like, why are you guys so riled up about these things, right? These are like very, very minor things. Like, these are very, very minor things. Like, depending on how these dinosaurs look, their animations, like seeing what gender some dinosaur is, or whether compared to other dinosaurs as some other gender, right? Like, these are so useless and meaningless things that can be fixed with like 5 mods within like the first 24 hours when the game is out, right? I don't know why everyone cares about this, right? Like, there's, like, come on, guys. Like, there's so many other issues that the game currently has, and I feel like I am the insane one, because, like, I'm, like, screaming to you guys. I've been talking about this ever since the trailer's released. I've been worried about, like, some of the features that this game might not have, and lo and behold, apparently the sauropods don't fight back even in this game. What the fuck do you mean? Why do the sauropods not fight back? Like, if it's one thing that Jurassic World Evolution 3 should have done, is add that in. But no! The sauropods are just giant meat bags that openly just, I guess they just sit around and die. Apparently in this game as well. Like, what the fuck did you do in this new game, right? Like, what did they change? Baby dinosaurs? Who gives a fuck about baby? Okay, like, to be fair, it's like everyone except for me. Because, like, who cares if we got baby dinosaurs or not? Who cares if the dinosaurs swim or not? Because, like, when I'm playing the game, I'm not looking at the baby dinosaurs. I'm not looking whether the dinosaurs are swimming or not. I'm more focused about the financials things. I'm focused on the guest management things. Like, those are the things that I really want to see. But, like, nobody seems to give a shit about that except for me. Like, who cares if the male and female gender of the Giganotosaurus are swapped? Like, these are minor things that we can switch with a click of a mod, right? Like, look at Jurassic World Evolution 2, right? Look at the mods that we have, right? Like, every single fucking one of these mods is just new creature, new building, new creature, your build, giant lagoon, right? Like, let's see, right? New creature, and then that's their builds, right? That's another their build, new creature, new park, just another build, creature, build, creature, build. Like, when it comes to, like, let's check a gameplay, right? Like, look at this. There's 1,000 dinosaur mods. So, like, who cares if the dinosaur game, if this new game doesn't have the full roster? Y'all gonna mod this in within the first month. Like, these are the mods that actually matter, genuinely, right? Like, there's 77 mods. Like, this is the actual stuff, right? Why is this on the build, right? There's some, like, weird shit like this. Just take care of that. And there's, like, we got, like, maybe, like, a handful of, like, actual useful mods. That is important, right? This is another freaking creature! Why is it under gameplay? It's a creature! Oh my god, so... You see? Like, even that, like, so much of it is usually just not even gonna be, like, the actual gameplay mods. Right? Like, remember when I said that one of my biggest issues with Jurassic World Evolution 2 when I was playing the game was the fact that, for some reason, a lot of the people just could not get, what was it? Transport rating? I could never get that to 100%. Because, I don't know, I checked the map, it was all full, everything was fine, there were no crowded buildings, there was nothing that was, had an issue, it was still at 98%, so I wasn't able to make enough money. Like, stuff like that. So, one of the things I was wondering was, it also seemed to be a very decent, easy way to mod, right? Like, I don't know about mods in and outs, but if you can make, like, termite feeders, if you can make JPOC buildings, if you can make, like, dinosaur natural breeding in the game, you sure as hell can implement the whatchamacallit, the biosyn, like, the, underground rail station to the actual game. Like, I know we have them in Sandbox, but it's usually just used for the research outpost, right? Like, I don't want just the research outpost. I want to use these to make the people actually be able to use these, underground trains as methods of transport. Add that in. Like, it works in the actual campaign. Why doesn't it work in the actual Sandbox mode? Like, just minor things like that they just refuse to do. So, like, those are that's the kind of gameplay stuff that we actually did need fixing. Like, not this. So, but yeah, new dinosaurs, yeah. I don't know, like, I am genuinely happy about, like, things like this. Like, this is the stuff that I'm really hyped for. Like, actual, like, elevated paddocks and stuff, so that we can, like, make natural roads. Like, you can see, like, there's, like, a natural roads. There's no real, like, fences visible. You can just make natural crevasses, put dinosaurs in, so that way the dinosaurs are automatically marked as escaping, right? That always used to be a thing in the previous games. In this game, it seems to be, less that. So that's, like, a huge thing I'm looking forward to. Like, because those are, like, actual meaningful gameplay changes and not just some dinosaurs swim, some dinosaurs make babies, right? So, yeah, those are, like, the meaningful stuff that I'm looking for. And I'm genuinely glad that they put it in, but it seems like it's being so overlooked by, like, creature roasters, male-female dimorphism, by another dinosaur that swims, because, like, if you're playing the game, you won't realize, like, 96% of that. Like, yeah, sure, the Spinosaurus might take a dip, but, like, who cares? I'm busy trying to figure out the new building. Like, I'm trying to, like, research the next building. I'm trying to research the next fossil site. Like, I don't have time for that shit. So, like, those minor things. And, of course, the sauropods being eaten by just standing still and being eaten by raptors, like, that was such a stupid thing that, like, every single person was complaining in the previous game. They didn't fix this in this game. Why? Why would you not fix that? Like, that was one of the biggest issues that, like, everyone had with this game as a whole. Sauropods were just giant meat bags. And they're barely just keeping this up. The almighty Dreadnoughtus dies to 3 raptors. Yeah. like, why do you guys do this? Like, come on. And you know what kind of sucks is that, like, I feel like I'm, like, the only one talking about this, like, because nobody can be bothered to criticize it. Because what do you mean they're gonna criticize the game? They literally got a like free vacation to that spot and got to test out the new game. They got views, they got everything, right? That's definitely not saying that I'm upset at them. Like, good for them. But like there's like it's like saying that, oh yes, we fixed the wall while the house is on fire. Like, yes, I'm glad that you got your little wall fixed, but can't you see that your house is on fire? Like, it's kind of like that, and it's just sad, because, like, I feel like it's just me that cares about about the actual gameplay, because, like, every single person is just gonna be shitting around in sandbox mode. Doesn't really help that nobody gives a shit about the campaign either. For the campaign, when it comes to like building parks, not even just the campaign. Like, when I talk about campaign, I don't mean story mode. I mean like building a park with like the normal gameplay, with money, with dinosaur things enabled, right? Dinosaurs can break out, you could go financially bankrupt, things like yada 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 yada, like stuff like that is what I'm talking about, right? I'm not talking about the actual campaign. The campaign is more closer to like the story mode. The actual campaign, what I'm talking about, is like the way the game is played, like similar to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, where you're actually trying to get the park, you're trying to get 5 stars, you're trying to get all the dinosaurs, like things like that. And like nobody gives a shit about that game mode. Like, I feel like I'm like the only person. And I feel like it's such a shame, because I feel like that's like the actual way the game is supposed to be played. The campaign was just setting you up. The campaign is basically like a glorified tutorial, so that now you can finally try and build your own park. But like, no, because everyone else just has to build in sandbox mode. Not saying that sandbox mode is inherently bad, but it feels like because it's so centered around sandbox, there's a lot of important features that a lot of people just seem to be just glossing over, because it's not something that they're bothered with when it comes to sandbox mode. For example, once again, as I said, guest transport rating. How come the game is like 5 years old and not a single soul decides to fix that? But you could sure as hell add thousands of dinosaurs to it in a game that already has 126. Besides, I've been trying to play the game in the campaign for more than 12, like, I've been playing the game for like 24 hours, I think, on the single Jurassic Park map, and we've still only had like 46 species. We haven't even gotten like a third of the roster, so like, I don't know what you guys mean by adding in more dinosaurs, because I feel like the game has enough of them. But yes, minor like issues like that. I am pretty happy about the rating system when it comes to hatching dinosaurs, like the breeding thing. I'm not necessarily happy about the babies. I'm just more interested in like the rating and like the guess mechanism when it comes to more making dinosaurs that are like created via like laboratory. Because from what I've heard, I think they got like a higher like rating, I guess, I think, when the dinosaurs grow up in the park. Or was that like Prehistoric Kingdom? Like, I know that the game has a very similar mechanism to it, so yeah. There's also things like that. Dinosaurs encounter, viewing attraction. Yeah, we got like things like that. Like, this is cool, right? This is like genuinely cool shit, right? Like, babies, not cool. This freaking awesome, right? New viewing attraction, and it enables you to feed dinosaurs. That's awesome. So yeah. So it seems like you can also have juveniles there. So you can have juvenile dinosaurs, and when you grow up, you can move them to the big exhibit. Now that's intuitive gaming. Live look half the users in the sub whenever the database updates. Exactly. Like, everyone only cares about the dinosaurs. Like, you guys might be crazy for calling me a person who only cares about, like, doesn't care about dinosaurs in a dinosaur game. But I feel like when it comes to Jurassic World Evolution, the game already has perfected most of when it comes to dinosaurs, right? Like, I guess, like, the turn-based combat is stupid, sauropods not being able to be being killed by raptors is stupid, but, like, those are, like, the minor issues that I had with the game, but that was, like, never, like, the main issue that I had with the game. And we're like, at most, minor complaint. So, but yeah, we got the Frontier Giga, very nice. We got some dinosaurs here, you got nests. The graphics look cool. I mean, yeah, it's the newest game, like, what did you think? Well, to be fair, right, most modern games, have you taken a look at Cyberpunk 2044? Like, that game, when they released, the graphics look like shit, so, like, I was gonna say, it's a modern game, like, of course the game graphics is gonna look good, but, well, then again, right? You've got the those kind of games, so name or bigger downgrade. Yeah, I've no idea what they were thinking when they did that. But hey, at least the TCG has the original card Dinosaurs. Yeah, this is so fucking bullshit, man. Like, I am so upset at this. Like, yes, dinosaur mechanisms, like freaking babies, like hatching stuff, new species, woohoo. Like this is like the one thing. This is the one thing I was hoping for them to change when it comes to dinosaur stuff. And they didn't change it. Like, I feel like they don't even have to, like, fight them. I'm not even saying that the sauropods have to kill the Indominus Rex. Just, I don't know, scare it away or something. Make it so that they can't kill things. Just like what freaking Jurassic Park Operation Genesis did. I'm pretty sure the T-Rex didn't kill the Brachiosaurus in that game as well. I remember that because when I was a kid, I remember watching a video on Bestinslot about it. When he did, like, the dinosaur versus fights, and I remember that the T-Rex didn't fight the Brachiosaur. I almost liked it better in the first game where... Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean in the first game only the Indominus Rex could kill large sauropods? Wait, what? Wait, is that true? There's no way. What? In Jurassic World Evolution 1, the Indominus Rex can hunt and kill large sauropods. Other large carnivores, such as the Giganotosaurus, can attack sauropods, but they're not equipped to take down a fully grown... That is what I've been saying the entire fucking time! There's no way they downgraded the game mechanism. There's no way! Yes! Yes! Fuck me! You guys were on the right track! It's not even like... So for information, I've never played the first game, right? I got my PC when the second game came out. So I naturally assumed Jurassic World Evolution 2 would be an upgrade from Jurassic World Evolution 1 in every regard, but apparently it's not? Excuse me? You can have... Oh my god. What do you mean? That is so stupid. Okay, well, maybe, okay? Fingers crossed, right? To be fair, it's the Indominus Rex right now. There's no evidence of other large carnivores hunting the sauropods. There's no evidence, there's no image of a raptor killing a Dreadnoughtus in 2 shots, right? So, like, fingers crossed, they might revert it, right? Fingers crossed. I'm holding out a sliver of hope because Evo used the absolute worst carnival to test this with. Exactly. It's the Indominus Rex. It was... I get the Indominus Rex, right? I get Indominus Rex killing a lot of sauropods. I know it sounds stupid. I know, like, biologically it wouldn't make sense. But you saw it in the movie, right? Maybe it's got, like, some laser breath fire that we never got to see in the actual movie. And it just managed to use a laser breath to kill every single sauropod in the movie, right? Or maybe it was, like, the frog DNA that made it, like, venomous. And maybe it could have, like, I don't know, what am I bullshitting, right? Anyways. Like, it killed a bunch of sauropods in the movie, so... it makes sense for it to do it in the game, right? I know it's stupid biologically speaking, but I get it, right? I get it with the Indominus Rex. But, like, the other carnivores, especially the fucking raptor, shouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, just have them not be attacked at all, exactly. Again, you got babies. You can make carnivores kill babies. Go after the younglings. Just make it so that, I guess, in game mechanics wise, the moment the sauropod hits adult, like, nobody's gonna touch them. Because that's the way it works in the actual ecosystem. There's been so much disappointment from these gameplay showcases. It sounds like almost every question that the community has, there was a disappointing answer to. This isn't really much different than Jurassic World Evolution 2. It's just got a shiny new coat of paint with better terrain tools and babies that don't serve much purpose than set dressing. No bridges. No bridges? Jesus Christ. No sauropod combat, and animal behaviors are pretty much entirely the same. No new parental behaviors for the babies. Wait, there's no parental... What? Carnivores don't... What? Okay, you know what? I didn't even... I didn't even hear about this part. This is bullshit. I'm paying for all the dinosaurs. I already bought one before in the last game's DLC with a quarter of the roster cut. A third of the roster cut. I'm definitely going to be canceling my pre-order and waiting for this to go on big sale. It looks like I can just play Jurassic World Evolution 2 and get pretty much the same experience. Yeah. Like, I'm buying it because it's like a new shiny thing that I need to make videos on, but... like, for the average Joe or Fred, I could see this being the right way, right? We've been talking this for ages, but the wild fans were too much blind to see. We're fans say we love the Jurassic franchise, but criticism needs to be made, even if it's harsh. Exactly. Like, which is weird, because, like, when it comes, like, I've said it once again, and I'll say it again, but, like, I do find it very, very funny how ARK Survival Evolved and, like, Jurassic World Evolution are, like, on the opposite sides of the spectrum when it comes to, like, every single thing, right? Like, Jurassic World Evolution has too many dinosaurs, and they just keep shitting out more, whereas ARK refuses to add in dinosaurs, even if it would mean, like, literally, like, shooting themselves in the foot, right? They'd rather release a cat on fire or, like, a tree bear than another dinosaur, right? They would literally, like, sacrifice their firstborn than add a dinosaur in their game. When it comes to ARK, the community is extremely toxic that if I probably throw in the Papa T-Rex, it would, like, melt in 10 seconds. When it comes to Jurassic World Evolution 2, an ounce of criticism would probably, like, earn you on the spot on the shoot to kill list, right? Like, I love both games, right? Like, it's not like The Isle where I, like, actively despise a game. I love both games. But, like, I find it so funny that, like, every single thing is like this, like, every single thing that could be different is totally different, right? Like, it's like the opposite side, right? Replace the attitude, replace the gameplay, just replace everything, then you've got, like, the other game. Anyways, yeah. I really wish that Frontier would develop as much as the idea of Dinosaur Safari / reverse as they do with cages. If T-Rex breaks out, I want to know my herbos can defend themselves on just fodder. Well, too bad because they're just fodder, right? That's an assumption, but it really feels like they had to pick and choose what to upgrade because they're no time constraint. Yeah, that's you know what? Aggressive hippie, you know, you might be right. It's been a while. Like there hasn't been like that big of a time gap between like the last DLC. When was the last DLC for Jurassic World Evolution? Let's see. When did the DLC come out? 16th May 2014. Wait, is this the one? Was this the last? Wait, this was the last? Wait, what? This was like last year. But to be fair, even then, it's like a year until like the next game. So yeah, I mean, like having to make an entire new game within like the time frame, like I can kind of see like it being rushed, right? I can kind of see that. Like I feel like it's not necessarily the developer's fault here. I feel like they tried their best, but like it's disappointing. It's very disappointing. And not even the combat mechanics were improved. Exactly. It'll probably be added in an update. It will probably be an update and an update for years now. I think when it comes to dinosaur behaviors, like I feel like they won't be updating it because it's like such a crucial, like fundamental part of the game. If they were gonna change like the way dinosaur fights work, they probably they should have like made an entire new game, right? If what I'm saying. Like I wouldn't if I was like a Frontier development, because if they, like eventually they'll add in like more creatures and they'll add in like more various mechanisms, and like most of it, or at least some of it, will revolve around combat. And well, like the turn-based combat is such a core part of the game that if you were gonna change that, you'd have to make drastic changes to the entire skeletal of the game. So I don't think this is gonna change. I can accept this, but only if Frontier is consistent and make cheetahs be able to brutally murder an elephant in Planet Zoo. You know what? If they do that, fuck it, sure. We ball. Free update material. Any word on avian social animation. Who gives a fuck about social animations? Okay, by the way, like this is like I'm just doing this as like a gig, right? Like I'm excited for the game as most of y'all, but like I feel like there's some criticism that needs to be said. Like I'm looking very forward to this game. Like I love Jurassic World Evolution too. Good thing I play my management game to manage. You know what? You know what? Spicy take? I genuinely think he's onto something here. Because, let's be honest, we're not gonna see a T-Rex, like, fight at Brachiosaurs, right? Like, even, like, I will be just completely frank with y'all, and just say that, like, the active chance of a T-Rex hunting and killing a brachiosaur will, like, even if the brachiosaur is completely defenseless, right? Even in theory, the sauropods would not fight carnivores. It's not gonna make that big of a difference. Because in a normal campaign, how do you think a T-Rex will meet up against a sauropod, right? Like, by that time, your park is already kaput, right? Is what I'm saying? So even if it's technically, like, a meat bag, it sucks. But, like, gameplay-wise, it's not really something that's, like, directly visible. Maybe that's why they didn't fix it, you see. Because the only people that are gonna be riled up about this, minus me, are gonna be people who don't actually play Jurassic World Evolution to manage a park. They're the kind of people that make a big hatchery around a big circle and make deathmatch videos on it. Like, the average Lopho, aka people who build the park, like, in survival mode, like, they won't give a crap about this. Like, I give a crap because I feel like I'm offended at the fact that they just are shitting on sauropods. But, like, gameplay mechanics-wise, I'm like, yeah, I can see why that's, like, in the back burner. It's true. Only sandbox gamers get so bored of building an enormous park and just release everything. Exactly. Like, have you seen me do that? I don't do that. Like, I got sauropods. I got Nigosauruses in my park. Do you think I'm gonna be putting them with the Atrociraptors? Just to see them kill each other? No! That Nigosaurus set me back $3 million. Of course I'm keeping it. It really makes me wonder what kind of games besides Park Simulator some people think this is. That the tiniest feature not being included automatically goes into the territory frontier are thieves that charge for every little thing. The leaps in logic are truly impressive sometimes. Yeah, like, I think I'm excited for this game as anybody else, but I'd be lying if I said that this was a huge disappointment. All sauropods need to have this ability to do this again, especially since Prehistoric Kingdom has a animation for all of them. What? Is there an animation that sauropods do in front of carnivores in Prehistoric Kingdom? I thought they just sat around and did nothing. Hey, look at that! Look at this! The Allosaurus trying to kill it? Yeah, bro stood up! Bro stood up. And it's easy as that! Like, what do you mean, right? When a 75-year-old game implements sauropods versus carnivores better than a game that comes out, like, in a couple of days, like, I feel like there's a bit of a problem here. The absolute chaos in the background is fantastic. Calm as J-Box IP. Alright, so we talked about Jurassic World Evolution. We've talked about, what else is there to talk about, guys? I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. the tracks always this big? Is this evolution 1 or 2? I think it's 1, right? I think it's 1, right? Oh yeah, this is definitely 1. I was about to say. Yeah, damn, the Dominus Rex looks a bit weird. Why is it so small? I mean, compare this with, like, the new game. Like, it's definitely a vast improvement, but then again, this is like 30 years old. First look at the main menu. Yeah, the menu looks pretty. I don't know though. I kind of like the Jurassic World Evolution 2 one because it kind of looked like a management screen. Now it just kind of looks like a screen from like Primal Carnage. What the hell is a Texicana? We got Biosyn, Dinosaur Foundation, Asia, Europa, Jurassic World, Texicana. What is Texicana? What does that mean? Oh! Yo! Oh, this is goated. This is actually goated. This fixes so much for this game. Now this is a feature that I like to see. Transport containers. So remember how I said that I really the reason I put the reason I tried to put incubators next to the paddocks was because that if I ever released a dinosaur, I didn't want to like drag and drop it. I wanted to see the dinosaur exit from the hatchery. But well, you know how the building parks work is that usually you won't get the space to get a hatchery for every single pen. And this time, they made it so that you can actually see the dinosaurs do the walk-out animation, even if they use a container to drop it somewhere else. Applause! Now this is a good feature. This is actually good. No more airlifting a single compy in a single helicopter. That as well, but the fact that I can just see the dinosaurs walk out now, get to appreciate them for at least 5 seconds before doing my own thing. Like, the 5 seconds. Those 5 seconds do so much for the actual gameplay. I kid you not. Because half the time when you're releasing dinosaurs, because I'm so like a management brained when I'm building the park, I usually even see dinosaurs. I never even see them, right? I just drag and drop them and keep doing my own thing. I'm pretty sure there's some dinosaurs in the park that I've never really seen. Like, personally. They just died of old age. It's a brand... It's a brand of hot sauce? What the f... There's a hot sauce theme? Okay. Can't wait for the Bulldog DLC. Oh, wait. Are we gonna be getting... I just realized, right? Are we gonna be getting the D-Rex in Jurassic World Evolution 3? Hopefully not. But judging by the fact that the Indoraptor is like something made for military use, yet it's in the park, makes me think that we'll eventually get the D-Rex as well, which... Like, I'm okay with the Mutodons, I'm gonna be honest, but... well, I'm still upset at them for ever designing this thing, but then again, it's not really Jurassic World Evolution 3's fault. Baby Galamime is playing. Let's see.
Right into zooming around.
Look, they're all chasing each other.
Look at that blue.
Yeah, they're playing.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Oh.
I'll definitely be here around to check these dinosaurs playing around and not spending my valuable time and research and money into looking for a new dig site. I'm definitely going to be sitting around here and watching dinosaurs play, right? While my bank account is in the negatives.
Oh, and they're running again.
That's definitely something that's going to happen. So glad that they added that crucial part into the game. DIN member, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh, I guess Malcolm is back as well. We got Dr. Kajal Dua. We got Finch. Finch is back. We got Isa. We got George. And we have Kira Chang. I don't think I've seen her before. I'm assuming she's like the equivalent of Claire, I guess. Kajal Dua being in this game makes me so happy. She's such an icon. What do you mean? I don't... Oh, Kajal Dua. Oh, you mean her. Okay, I thought you were talking about her. But... I definitely like the Jurassic World Evolution 2 one. It looks like a management screen. I never saw the first one. I guess it's like a more going back to the roots thing, I suppose, the new one. But yeah. Dyla will now poison the dinosaurs. Okay, pretty cool. I guess it's not only going to be the Troodons that are going to be popping up with the notifications that some other dinosaurs poisoned. There it is. There's a swimming Spinoraptor. Look at this, guys. This is what a year of gameplay research has went into. A swimming Spinoraptor. So glad we got that instead of something more useful. But then again, swimming Spinoraptor, guys. Am I right? Oh yeah, I suppose the game also has like modular building, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. It's like I don't think I'm gonna be messing around with modular building too much, I think. Since modular building means I'll have to like spend like 3 hours making a single house only to like minus some profits. I might make like a Lopho house, or I might make like a Lopho theater, but like that's probably gonna be it. Finally, we got the swimming part of the frog DNA. Yeah. We definitely did get that. That's true indeed, guys. Alright, so I think that is gonna be it for enough foreplay. Now, time to get to the actual juicy part of today's stream. Making more dinosaurs. An ARK. So glad that I was able to talk this. It's been only an hour, and I'm very enjoying this. Honestly, I think my favorite part when it comes to streaming is when I talk about things like this. Right? When I'm just like yapping with y'all. That's when I have so much more fun. And I guess that's why I'm usually so exhausted after streams where I just play a game from start to finish. Like, not like finishing the game and like starting it, but like, there's some streams where I start in the game, and there's some streams like this where I just start off in the main hub and then I move on to the different screens and talk about it. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I really enjoy. Just talking with y'all. Apparently, Dinoblade is gonna have a demo later this year. Oh yeah, I did hear about it on Twitter. But like, when it comes to Dinoblade, it's one of those games. It's similar to like whatchamacallit. The way I think about the game is very similar to a Dino Run 2. Yes, that's the word I was gonna look for. It's very similar to Dino Run 2. Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? Like, it's been a game that I've been excited for such a long time that it's kind of like engraved in the back of my mind. It's like Durango, you know? Like, I'm so excited for Durango next year, but for the past, like, 3-4 years, they've always been talking about Durango. Oh, it's gonna come out next year. It's gonna come out next year. It's gonna kind of come out soon. It's gonna be... They did a little showcase. They did a little teaser. Like, it's that over and over and over and over again. It's like, I'm like, yeah, wake me up when the damn thing is out. Like, when they start showing actual gameplay, now that's when I'm interested. But, like, modeling previews, teasers... Don't really care too much about them, to be frank. But yeah, Dinoblade, I am excited for it. So, what else was there? Oh yeah, like, Mattel showed some new dinosaur toys, right? We got the new Cosmoceratops with the twisted horns. That's pretty cool. Something that apparently people have been saying is Dracovinator. It looks kind of weird to me. Something that people have been saying is Dinosaurs. And apparently they can also have the new Charge and Stomp Carnivores. Yeah, I've taken a look at the model, and I'm gonna be honest, not a big fan of the Carnivores. It doesn't really look like it's something from Jurassic World. Now, I think when you're doing stuff in Jurassic, if you're making Jurassic World franchise-related toys, it's important that the dinosaurs in question look like the ones from the franchise. Like, it's a nice Carnotaurus toy, but, like, it's not, like, that of an interesting, it's not that of an interesting, toy, a model, I suppose. Alright, so guys, we're back. And, yeah, after this huge excursion of ARK Aberration, we're back, and, yeah, I've been cooking up some dinosaur stuff. As you can see, the dinosaurs being, yeah, they've been at it. That's one way to say it, because they've been breeding like crazy. Like rabbits, in fact, are more like dinosaurs in ARK. The dinosaurs in ARK are breeding like dinosaurs in ARK. Yeah, that's true indeed. So, let's see. I do need to feed you guys some of this, right? I'll feed you this, right? So, yep, we are using the mutation potions, unfortunately. So, you guys aren't breeding, but yes. So, we've been cooking up some stuff, right? We have finished a project. Our tribe has some new products that I would like to demonstrate to you guys. And let's see if you guys think of these creatures of value, or we could just put them in the meat grinder. So, our first project is... Okay, there's this... Flying this way. Hold up, guys. Brush the fly. Okay, so F in the chat for the fly that just died because he was on my screen. Okay, like I'm not gonna have the I'm not gonna take chances of the fly flying in my face. Okay. Anyway, so right now we have some new dinosaurs in our baby raising zone. Let's check these out. So I've been breeding some dinosaurs. We have the base female and male ready for the Stygimolochs, so we can start breeding those guys. We have the mutations for the melee and the health when it comes to the Megalanias. I think we'll just breed these two together. That's 20 mutations on health, 20 on melee. So I feel like this should be enough for a Megalania. So I feel like we are gonna be cutting down on like the amount of mutations we're gonna be putting onto a dinosaur. Like, we might upgrade them. Like, if we think we need more, we'll get more. But for now, I think we're fine with these guys. And also, guys, I'm really a fan of this like stomach color that I got in this Megalania. Like, you know, my original color scheme for the Megalanias used to be like green belly with pink stripes on a black body. But purple belly doesn't look that bad as well. I think this is pretty nice. So we got that. We got the melee trike. We got the health trike. And then we'll just breed these two together. And I think that will like finalize the product. We might breed another health. Depends on, guys. We might get another health breed. We might breed them. If we breed these two, feed them the potion, we could get another batch of health mutations, which we might do. Because I'm fine with the dinosaurs not having enough DPS, because we can use as many dinosaurs as we want. But I just don't like to see my dinosaurs die. But then again, giving the dinosaurs a million health isn't really that fun either, so we might wrap it up here. So, yes, we got the trike. The trikes are ready to roll out. I mean, as long as they're grown up. So we'll just move you guys to the breeding room now, since you're all grown up. Okay, guys, there is a door. Okay, I do find it very funny how the Stygimolochs are using everything but the door. Right. Do I have a saddle for them? I think I might have. No. Oh well, if we just run around, they'll eventually follow me, right? So that probably means we don't need the Stygis up there. So this is on you guys now. You guys can kind of choose. You guys, like, we could just put them in the meat grinder, or we could spare them. You know, for your efforts, I think I will spare you all. And besides, I like this one's color. We might use this as the final color scheme. Oh yeah, you guys got some Allosaurus eggs. But that's the base female eggs, right? It's the 224s, yes. So wow, these are some old eggs, right? Just put them there. For kibble. Right. Let's go, Stygie. I don't know if the Stygies actually deal topo damage. Like, do they or do they not? I have no idea. Where are all my actual Stygies that are following me? Well, they aren't here anymore. Okay, there you are. Can I ride you? Okay. Where's the other one, though? Where's your mate? Oh, wait, is he with the other Stygies? Did I, like, not see him? Oh, wait, you're... What? What the hell are you doing over here with the others? Glad that you found your friends, but... This isn't your place to be. Okay, this... I think bro's stuck. Okay. He's just stuck. Okay. Why you do this to me? The hell? It's not that one that I froze? Oh, come on! Gus died to another piranha? Oh, fuck. What? What's a baryonic? I whistled past it. I fucking forgot. Oh, freaking hell! Is these damn things again? Right. Oh, you are aggressive. Oh, because you're encumbered. Okay. Right, go. This Barry's supposed to kill the fish, but it was encumbered. Wondering where it was. Well, now we have to look for a new angler, I guess. This is like my third anglerfish, I think. Because every single one of them has died. Just like this. And this is like my second time. What the hell are you doing? Baryonyx. Barry is doing something, right? Come on. There you go. Barry, finish him. Well, there goes Gus. Well, I was gonna go out on an oceanic expedition in a while. We haven't done that, so... After all, we still need the Archelon and, like, the new creatures. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they would have, like, the baryonyx would have not, like... They would have killed the piranhas, but it was encumbered. Well, that's what I get for infinite fish. Price for infinite fish. Well, the death of my anglerfish. Well, as the saying goes, a fish for a fish. Are you just stuck inside the damn feeding trough? Why are you like this? Like, this is like the moment where you... Like, it's like a knot. You think it's fine, but like... You have no idea how you got it to back. Like, you have no idea how you got it to work in the first place. Everyone is on passive, right? We don't want y'all to start attacking some guys. So the rest of the Stygies, we can put them in the pen. Like, I'm being a bit conflicted when it comes to dinosaur pens nowadays. Because I feel like first I thought the reason ARK was a bit laggy over here was because of like because of my PC specs. But it turns out ARK works fine as long as I'm like I mean like it's right now I'm working at like 26 FPS, but like when I leave this area, the FPS rises significantly. So it's just the build that's eating up all this FPS. Which is really food for thought. So something I would like to do is, since yeah, we got some new products, right? I didn't showcase them to you, right? Yeah, we just finished up the Stygimolochs, but by finishing up, I mean we got the base male and base female. Now it's the mutation step. But there's some dinosaurs that we actually finished the mutation step. We even finished the breeding step, and we have the completed product. Let's take a look at the product. There you have it! A pack of aberrant raptors with a Gallimimus. Say hello to the newest members of our clan. The Theropod Terrors. Well, you might be saying, oh, it's a Gallimimus, Lopho. How could it be so terrifying? Well, the Gallimimus is one of the, one of the creatures that is very weak. But I've been mutating them as hard as possible. So I think it's got 120 mutations on melee, 60 mutations on health, and 60 on weight. So now it's a kind of a fast, bit of a wonky tame, but it's no longer terrible. Like it puts up a decent fight. But it's still very low on health, so I wouldn't really expect it to go somewhere, but 470 DPS is like the average Rex. Like freshly tamed Rex, so it's just like a faster Rex with a shitty turning radius now. But hey, we got a Gallimimus. It's very cool. I like Gallimimus. So we got that. We can use him to fight boss battles and things. Have you seen Nintendo trying to put a pattern on summoning creatures and using them for combat? If succeeded, your Cryodono things would be illegal. I'm gonna be honest, Weech, I don't really think we need to worry about that. Because that was something that, so fun fact, you might have known about this before, but did you know that, like, Nintendo, like, if you go down to the nitty-gritty, Nintendo actually has owned, like, patents to a lot of, like, major stuff to the video game. From what I've heard, they even patented, like, things like an HP bar. Like, there's some, like, really minor things that they copyrighted. It's just that they never used the copyright. Like, they don't use it, like, they never, like, use it maliciously. And, like, the only reason they would ever use it maliciously is, times where, like, Pal World. For example, when they really don't like a game. Like, I feel like they're, like, when they're like, oh, yeah, I feel like they're kind of, like, acting up. I feel like they're a bit of an asshole right now. Yeah, then we'll use our force to force them to shut down the game. But, so that also means that as long as we, you know, bow down to Nintendo Papa, they'll probably leave most games alone. As they have been for the past, like, years. So, like, I'm not, like, too fussed about that. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Because I feel like when it comes to, like, Pal World, they've been, like, pretty much doing that, like, deliberately. Like, close to deliberately, I'd say. I don't need this galley anymore. This used to be something for breeding, right? Can I put this on here? I can! Oh! Yeah, this one will never work, but they have an excuse to do that, is what they're saying. So if a small company ever decides to do something like that, they can use, like, they will likely lose this, but I'm pretty sure no small company would, like, actively be willing to fight, like, against, like, Nintendo. Like, regardless of whether, like, they actually have a chance at winning it or not. The galley having the card thing is cool. What can I use this for? What you guys think? I mean, it's got a decent amount of weight. Who knows what I'm gonna give it? We could maybe, like, put a box here. Emergency ration transport. That could be cool. But yes, like, I'm not too fussed about them, when it comes to them, like, licensing stuff. As long as we don't, as long as we're on the good side, they'll leave us be. You're finished? Y'all, you are finished. Okay. So let's go and move you guys. I think I just need to breed you two, right? Make a Megalania. You have a fish. I love the galley. I love how speedy it is. So where are we gonna put them? I guess we can put them over here. The hell? Can I, like, push it? Okay, there we go. Stand upright. Normal Megalania. He's cryosick, that's fine. Oh, we can't enable it to mate. Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave it over here. So what else have we got? The Starachos have been busy at it. The Trikes are being grown. What about the Obies? Yeah, we got some results. Right. So what I'm doing with the raptors over there is that I want to get the original raptor that we found on the island like a year ago that I really like the color of. So I'm planning on trying to breed those colors into the aberration one. That's why I'm breeding those two. Because it turns out that you can't actually, like, use... you can't actually, like, put the colors on the aberration one. You can't use, like, the dino recoloring things on them. It only works on the original raptors so I have to breed those two together. So I do have a mutation on health when it comes to Styracosaurus. So we just need, attack. So let's see if we can find an attack. We have an attack mutation. That's a food mutation. That is... Are you even mutated? No, I don't think so. That is... That's an oxygen mutation. A melee mutation! It's a male! There we go, I guess that's all we needed. We have food. Health 72. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, this one's green though. I feel like we just might. I want to hash this guy just to see the colors. So what is it? 618. Okay, the rest can go. Right, that probably means we don't have to breed Styracosaurs anymore. Oh, yes. So another thing that I was gonna do is that, if I remember correctly, the Helicarpion can turn things into, blueprints, right? So here's the thing. Because whoever made this mod was stupid, they never added in the loot tables for Styracosaurus saddle blueprints. So there is actually no way for me to get, like, a ramshackle or even a Mastercraft Styracosaurus saddle. But there is one way now, and it's the fact that with the aberration, we have the tinkering desk, and we have the Helicarpion now in ARK. So what I was thinking is that we could have feed the saddle to the Helicarpion. It would make a primitive saddle blueprint, and we'll just use 1,000,000 blueprints of the Styracosaurus saddles, and try to, like, rank up into a Mastercraft one. I feel like that's something we can do, especially since the saddles themselves are pretty cheap. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna be doing aquatic stuff today. I want to do today is, like, I feel like I just want to do the volcano cave that I was gonna say that we were gonna do. We might try and fight the monkey. We're running out of cryopods. We should probably make some. Where is it? Wrap the aberration, wrap the normal. Okay, so let's take all these color schemes just to reference them. I don't know though, like, I'm gonna be honest, I freaking love this color scheme on the Raptor. I think it looks beautiful, but it kind of looks like too much like Darby, don't you guys think? I mean, orange lower side, green body, blue feathers. I mean, that's just straight up Darby. I don't know, I guess I'm really fond of that color scheme, but, well, who knows, we might be able to, like, try and twist it a bit. Alright, so what do we have over here? That's like... just trying to compare them, right? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Before we do that, I guess we'll just put them here. Okay. Right, hold on. Let me just put them in the inventory slot, right? 5. I can't put them? Can I do this? No, it doesn't show up. Okay. I'll have to wing it. Oh, this one looks nice. This one's got the green. Oh, this one might be nice. So, it's an aberrant one, so it is 6, 8. 6, 8, and the rest can go. We'll hatch them, see how the colors look. Then we'll extract them and apply on to another guy. Okay, so now we got the Styracosaurs ready. Right, we got this one. You are the melee one. Slot 6 is melee male. Hatch. Oh, I like this color. Okay. That's a kind of good color scheme. Kind of reminds me of the Robo Rex and Raptors Online for some reason. Right. Let's check out slot 8. What is that? What is you? Health. Right. We're just giving this particular colors. I'm curious what the green looks like. Oh. Oh, wait. It doesn't have any green on it. What do you mean? It's not green at all. The incubator said it's gonna be green. It's not green. It's just white. You didn't tell me it was white. Okay, I guess I'll just disown you. For not being the right color scheme. Oh, shit. I don't know which one's which now. Stuck? Are you... Male? Male. Okay, so... You are the fake, right? There you go. Oh. We aren't gonna imprint on these guys just yet. Alright, go, baby Styracosaurus. Be free! Live your life! Or you can just stand there and starve. That's on you, buddy. Let's put you all down here. Yes, they might be cryosick. That is fine. They aren't gonna die. Because I didn't know that, but apparently even dinosaurs that are cryo sleep, they apparently still eat things. So I can just put y'all over there and they'll eat it. And I'm fine if they're cryosick, as long as you guys can eat. I don't care. Honestly, guys, have you ever thought about the logic behind how dinosaurs eat their food? In ARK, it's weird. Like, how do they eat the food? Like, how? I can't eat a steak when I'm asleep, right? How would that even work? How do I swallow it? ARK magic. Right, let's check out the 2 eggs that we got from the Stygies. So I'm looking for melee and health. Once again. $75, that's probably food. 67, okay, this is health. So we got the health male. Okay, we do need to do a field test. I want to see if the Gallimimus actually does, if the Stygimolus do torpor damage. If they do, I kind of want to make it a knockout team. Not a knockout tame in the sense that we knock it out to tame it. It's a tame that we use to knock out things. It'll be funny to do that. Instead of a dot gun, we can just bonk him on the head with a dinosaur. How funny would that be? So, some field tests are necessary. Right, let's use the speed. I think the Gallimimus might genuinely be like the only dinosaur that is about as fast as like a flyer. There's an Alpha Cano. You know what the craziest part about this Gallimimus is the fact that it's got only like 10k health. And like 10k might be like an average health for like a tamed dinosaur. But this is 10k health after it's been mutated health like 60, 70 times. So not like now it's in the acceptable territory when it used to be like terrible. Oh, there's a Pachyrhino. Don't mind if I do. The hell? Oh my god! Ah, come on! Gallimimus, don't just stand there. Do something. Alright, go, 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 go. We're faster than him. We're faster than him. Oh, look at him zooming. There's a Rex. Maybe it has something. Mutable food. Is that a Packy? It is. We know that Packy's steel torpor. We knew that. I don't know if Stygie steel. How do you spell Digimon? Look how fast it is. Now this is speed. I feel like we might use the Gallimimus like a lot, unironically. This guy might be good for like caving and stuff. Not inside the cave, but like getting towards the cave without using a flyer. Because you guys know that I hate using flyers. I think if they could buff Gallimimus a slight bit, it would be like removing fall damage on the Galley, because I feel like the one thing that Galleys die to the most isn't like opposing dinosaurs, is like dying to like health. It's dying to whatchamacallit. But that's a nice colored Diplodocus. It's dying to fall damage. There's so many Pachyrhinosaurs. What the hell is going on? Exotic Baron. Still remember the days where Pachyrhinosaurs was like the most valuable thing to me. I've been seeing so many of them these days. Where's the Stygie? The game says it's right up here. I didn't know that. I did not know that the galley could make that jump. Is that a Stigi? No, that's a Hyenodon. The hell? What did I see it? Maybe it's like being eaten. Oh, maybe it lives up on the mountains. That could be. Ow, ow. What the hell? Jeez. Y'all see any Stygies? Is it gone? Oh, there it is. Right, Stygie. This might hurt. Ah! No, not you, buddy, not you. Oh no. Oh. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay. Damn, this crappy turn radius, man. Yes. Right, go, 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 go. The RG's coming. I think I just lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, we can fix this up. Hopefully they don't kill the Stygie. Oh no, it's going for the Stygie. Ah, come on. Do I really have to do this? Do I even have bullets? There you go. Come here. No, not him, not him! Me! Idiot! Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I doing this? Wait, no. The galley works as well. Does it deal torpo damage? No, it doesn't deal any torpo damage. So wait, so what is the Stygie then used for? I thought I could use it as a knockout tank. I guess it's just like a small mount. Well, we can use it just alongside the Packy Pack, I suppose. It's just a small guy that doesn't have like a bit of any particular use, it seems. Which is fine. Like, unlike Jurassic World Evolution, I'm fine with dinosaurs that necessarily don't exactly have a use. Like, as long as they're like a body that is found on the map, I'm fine. It's a surprising amount of dinosaurs that need that kind of niche. But ARK never really had that. Because one of the main things for ARK was that every creature has some form of use. Which I get why they did that, but at the same time, like, not everything needs a use, right? Is that a red UT? No, that's a red Kano. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's like 20% of the health gone. Hello, Aji. Don't mind me leaping over you. Oh my god! Yikes! Yoink! And fail. Now, what kind of leash did I put on this freaking cart, man? Is this like some grade A rope that we've been using? Also, I just realized this, maybe it's because of the raids, but I found out that galleys make actually decent thatch gatherers. While I was goofing around with them. Oh! I have no idea how I did that jump, but I'm in front of my base. That's all that matters. Well, the field test proved to be less than desirable outcome. Yeah, the field test had a result that was less desirable. But still, I mean, I did say that even if we don't need the dino, we can just use it, throw it to the boss. It's always a good background dinosaur. Again, not everything needs a use. You can maybe use it to go caving or something. We might. Okay, you know what I could do is, yeah, we'll do it like that. Right? We'll keep the thatch part up there. Also, apparently, like, you can't put carts on raptors. Did you guys know that? Like, what do you mean you can't put carts on raptors? I thought you could. But apparently you can't. Oh, hello. Alright, okay. I think the raptors should have hatched, so let's check them out. Let's see if we can get some nice colored raptors. We could take them out for a field hunt. It's been a while since I did one of those. Very fun. Slot 3. It was slot 2 and 3. Wait, 2 and 3? Oh. Wait, I thought 2 and 3 would be these two. Oh yeah, it is these two, right? Wait. Huh? Wait, there's 3 eggs in here, but... Wait, but there's 5 eggs in the incubator. It must be like a visual bug. Ooh! Well, you guys look pretty nice. Oh, you look very nice. I guess the feathers are like slightly darker. Okay, well, how does the other one look? Ooh, well, you're also a Baron. Wait, I can just put the blue ones on the other one, right? Okay, hold on. Let me make some color extractors. You know, I do really like how ever since we have the incubators, the breeding and mutation laboratory has been back in full action. This always used to be the spot that was just kind of left behind. You? You? Right, now we got the color genes. Oh, I think the trikes are all grown up now. Where'd the Storax go? They die? Wait, did they actually die? Huh? Oh, come on. They're under the map. Oh my god. Frick me. Of course they are. Alright, let's go grab him. Oh! Right, there you are. Right, you guys are naughty dinosaurs. I thought you could hide from me by no culping through the map. Well, too bad for you. Back to torpor sleep we go. Yeah, I really like this guy's color scheme. It's blue. I feel like we do need to find a body color for it though, right? But then again, I haven't yet to see a Styracosaurus with a very strong body color, so this just might be like the main color. Because even if you look at the body in detail, like the blue isn't like properly applied. There's a bit of like pinkish that you see as well. I think that's like part of the dinosaur. Here you go. Have some meat. I'll cuddle with you a bit. Now let's go to the lab. Raptor. A Baron Raptor. Are they all aberrant? This is the same. Three, zero. This kind of reminds me of the whatchamacallit, that weird shitty hidden dinosaur game. It was a fun game. The last level. Every time I hear a combination of numbers, it's just PTSD to that moment. They're all one? slightly different. Okay, I guess that's all the apparent ones. Let's not talk about the last puzzle, exactly. The game wasn't bad, once again, I'll say that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The game wasn't bad. The last puzzle was just too much. Did the trikes grow up? I think they might have. They feel like they're grown up. Yes. Okay, so it's now time for these two to breed. And I'm not even gonna use cryopods. We got the Telfa. What the hell is that Pleurodon doing? Yeah, exactly. Get your ass out of there. In our heart, we beat the game. Exactly, we beat the game. Technically. Female and male. Okay, I think we definitely need to make more cryopods. If we pot up the base males and females here, we won't have any more cryopods left to use. $51 armor, the maximum amount? Huh. I mean, we don't really have that many good strikes out. Right now, y'all two breed. And that's the trikes that we'll be getting. You know what? How much health do y'all have? Okay, you know what? I'll give him like a bit more health, right? A bit more. If it was a Rex, I think we would have left it at that, but because it's a trike, they're a bit weaker. They need the extra push. We'll feed them one extra potion. Maybe not all of them. We're just gonna get the one truck that we're gonna be using as our mount. They'll get a bit of a leader bonus, if you know what I mean. So we'll try to get one mutation potion. Get one health mutation on top. And if some other guys have different mutations, we can use those as well. Right? But what's definitely gonna happen is that we'll at least get one health and one melee mutation. By one, I mean 20 mutations. So this is like 40 mutations, but still. We'll have to eventually beat bosses on alpha mode. No. 40 mutations might not even cut it. And besides, we're putting them on health. Health just prevents like some stupid issues from happening, but it doesn't really prevent us from like DPS from like bosses. But let's put you up here. It's time to do some coloring. 1. What is 1? What changes? I'm not so sure what changes. 2, is that the feathers? That's the feathers. The ring. Oh wait, that's the colors. 4? 5? 6? Ah, there it is. Now this doesn't look that bad. So instead of an orange belly, which is the original color that we were going with, we could actually go for a red belly. I think we're gonna go with the red belly, actually, because orange belly kind of looks a bit too much like Darby. Like, I don't want it to be Darby coded, if you know what I mean. Let's bring big Darby, right? I don't want this to be a mini Darby. I want this to be its own thing. So, look how similar the colors are. At least it doesn't have an orange belly. Although I kind of admit the orange looks better on him. This is the orange. I don't know though. I think the orange looks better. Yeah, I do like the tip being pink. That I think it's a good choice. This is just lowering the highlight. I do like the highlight being bright. That's nice. I like this. Very striking. Region 2. Was Region 2 on the raptors? Okay, there's some raptors, there's some colopods that are invisible. Let's see, there's some ones that are invisible. Let's see. Raptor. Right. Let's see. Region 2 is unused. See? But no, that's... What about the aberrant raptor? Is it the same? Oh, the corrupt raptor has no feathers. I didn't know that. It does seem like it is. So region 2 is just unused, I guess. That means we'll just throw them out. Okay. Can we compare this with any other guys? Oh yeah, also. Let me grab the good saddle on it. Yeah. This one's also good. But you know what I mean. You can have this. Right. Oh yeah, take a look at that. Now that's a striking color. Well, let's compare it with the rest of our pack. I mean, we could give it a red feathers. Would red feathers look good on him? I did name a raptor Pantlaza after the raptor from Magic the Gathering, but I think it's a good name. It's a good name, and besides, it's a good excuse to have a good dinosaur name. Because I cannot name shit, alright? I give him like the worst names imaginable, and I'm not. This is not gonna happen again. Right? I don't care what you say. My naming skills suck. Oh, what the hell? There's a trapdoor here? The hell would you have a trapdoor here, Lopho? Why? It was the past, Lopho. No idea. The region 2, wait, is this the feathers? No, right? Yeah, the region 2 has no color change. What region is this? Region 3. Do we have a region 3 red? Or do we just never extract it? A dark violet. Okay, so is dark violet red? Does it appear as red? Oh! Oh! Yo? This doesn't look that bad. It's nice with the pink. God, the body color, the blend is just beautiful. I like how it has got the blue parts, it's got the light green parts as well. Great colors. But I feel like the blue really brings the body color together, right? We're quite literally like dinosaur fashion designers here. Let's test it with the blue color scheme. The blue dino extract. Ooh, oh, this one's also good. Maybe want to test this again with the red belly. I think we're gonna go with this. I think this looks the best, right? All right. Well, say hello to our newest member to our tribe, Pantlaza the Utah Raptor. Yeah. Okay. Well then, let's see how well you actually do in combat. I haven't actually tested out your combat potential. 432. It's about the same as the as the other galley, right? I mean, that makes sense. Are you mate boosted? No, you're not. Okay. That might make a difference. And besides, don't we also have a shit ton of traits we can give this guy? Yeah, we've been extracting raptor genes since, like, Aberration, right? You're bound to have some good genes, right? Cowardly, athletic, numb. Yeah, y'all too. I know we got vampiric. Yeah, we got nocturnal. We have that's That's a regular raptor. Wait, is that all? Okay, I guess we don't have that much. Incoming habit reduction. We don't need often robust. Bloodlust, that's far at the guys. We got Noctral. Do we not have Vampiric Raptor? I'm pretty sure I did have one. Can only give him up to like 5, so what is the left leg? Quickly regenerate health and stamina. Numb is good. Cowardy probably not. Or maybe it is because it's a raptor, right? Gnashes. Tenacious versus high endurance. I think we're gonna get. Let's get high. This. Right, Pantalaza. Time for a gene insertion. Right, there you go. We need to get its health at least up to like 10k. That's the goal. So we got some pat mates. That we were all gonna give. I have this one guy that I was breeding for oxygen. My plan was to do that to make it athletic, but we might do that, but not right now. Right. What the hell? A galley as well? Okay, no, not the galley. I'm not saying that galley's weak. I think this Gallimimus can pack a punch, but like. It's gonna struggle with catching up raptors. Not because of its speed, but because of its turning radius. Okay, so we do have to give these guys names. What you guys say? We should. What name should we give these guys? We got Pantalaza. Are there any other raptor names in Magic the Gathering or any other media that I should be aware of? Okay, we're not naming them Blue Echo Charlie Delta, okay? Like that's the most cheapest name you could go for, right? Not happening. Okay, we'll see. We'll see as we fight. Maybe they've got some kind of characteristic that we'll figure out, right? Okay, hold up. I will, however, dump some of our items. You guys. Oh, that's the base males, right? want to ride on a raptor, you really need to be like really light-footed. Can't carry anything. Alright. Yes, should be over here. Oh yeah, you know what we should do? Let's grab some materials. Let's grab some materials for the cryopods. And then we'll head to an obelisk and make them. We'll do that as we hunt and level up our guys. We killed 2 raptors with 1 stone. It's something that I shouldn't be saying considering we're riding on one. Okay, there we go. It's supposed to be fine, right? Yeah. Can we make a cryopod? No, I'm pretty sure we can. What do you need? Crystal, hide, metal ingot. Okay, let's get. Will this even be enough? Maybe the raptor is gonna get encumbered. Oil? Do I have raw oil? Oh, I got 4. Is that it? No, of course not. Always prepared. Polymer. This should be enough. And he's encumbered. No one's surprised. Can I make them just at there? At the obelisk? Is that something I can do? No, right? Alright, we'll store them in Zatelfa. We'll go later and make them. I want to use a noctral gene as much as possible here. Let's go. Bada bum, bada bum. Is that 4? Yes. Which reminds me of that scene from like Jurassic World. Owen rides on the motorcycle with all the raptors. But instead of a motorcycle, it's a raptor. Right. I do love how I can see them. I can barely see what's going on, but aggressive mode. There you go, finish them all. Oh, wow. Okay, we just... Was that our raptor or was it one of theirs? Well, 2 are here. Where's the other 2? Oh, they just killed a Dinosaur. Damn. Alright, there we go. We got the pack. Oh my! Freaking Pego! Yeah, there we go. Did I get my grapples back? Oh, he did. It's in the raptor's stomach. Right, what are you doing over there? So eventually what I want to do with these guys is that I want to, like, take them out where the Reapers are in Aberration. I don't know if we'll be able to beat them because we saw like 20 of them last time, but if we train up our raptor pack enough, we just might be able to do it. Why do I not get to roar? Is someone else the leader? Pack mate. Oh yeah, that one is a 377. That's probably why I'm not the leader. How do I whistle these guys too aggressive? There we go. I should probably start fighting too. You know, don't want me to just stand around. Right. Okay, you know what? Just everyone, unleash! Let me get some share of that delicious, nutritious XP. Yeah, now that's what we call ARK. There's a seagull. Can we catch a seagull? Yoink! Oh, we can! Nice. Where are my friends? Right. All doing something else. I feel like despite them being unaggressive, they do generally follow where I'm going. Yeah, that's right. Are they going for the Bronto? Yeah, they are. And down it goes. Right, Jurassic World Evolution 2 be like. And potentially even the third one. Seeing where we are at. That's right. 140 Bronto. Still can't do the pack roll because I need to be 77. I do like how the raptors, like, they give the buffs themselves. They do buff them. I don't have to, like, do it manually. Now I'm the leader, right? Yeah! Yeah! There we go. Rise to the top, Pendlaza. Oh, no Mandubiums! No Mandubiums! Microraptors! Oh, shoot! Do I have anti-venom? Does this work? I don't know if this works. I'm gonna be honest, it probably doesn't. Oh wait, it doesn't work? Oh wait, what? Wait, does lesser antidote counter the effects of no Mandubium bites? Well, I just did that because I was gonna go in a cave, but wait, do they actually do that? Oh no, not Microraptors, the Troodons. There were also Troodons next to them. And Troodons, if they bite you, they have a huge torpor thing. Usually that would just instantly, like, knock me out, but for some reason it didn't. Oh, look at my pack. Dope. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, I get knocked down. You didn't see them? It's fine, like, it's like the eyes. It is night in ARK. I remember a long time ago, back in Evolve, night used to be like pitch dark. So glad that we've moved on from that. Right, Dimo. Get him! Yeah! Where's a good place to kill everything? Like, surprisingly enough, like there's no cave in ARK that requires you to, like, throw dinosaurs at the wall. The only one that technically works would be, like, the tech cave. But then there's lava. There isn't really, like, if you have a horde of dinosaurs, there isn't really, like, a place where you can actively, like, use them to the most. Oh my god, guys, stop. Right. God damn it. What are they going after? It's freaking Meganura, right? Oh, it's a Serrato. And it's down. Ah! Not you again! At least our raptors get taking care of it. Guys, where are you going? Oh yeah, we could actually go down to the chitin cave, right? But that requires us to wear a gas mask, though. Or does that work with antidote? Yeah, I'm no longer the pack leader again. Oh, no, you don't! What are you guys doing? You guys... Guys, you clearly can't reach this guy. Seriously? Do I need to, like, lure him down? Oh, wow, he actually fell for it. Wow. Oldest trick in the book. Smells like a microraptor flying around. He's being chased by dragonflies. Like, I feel like the biggest trouble that these guys have are like the freaking dragonflies, man. Look at this. It's like a dog's chasing a squirrel. They're trying to get to it, but they can't. Oh, it's a 130 life strike. Oh, Alpha Raptor, Alpha Raptor. Right. Let's show 'em how it's done. Rebellion of the regular raptors. And just like that. There's a huge salmon. Oh. Wait, I guess the raptors don't attack fish. Even if they are unaggressive. Didn't know that. What are they going for now? The beaver! Oh, you destroyed their house? Come on, guys. Maybe there's something behind the waterfall. I don't think so. Right? For some reason, like usually in this games like these, there's always something behind the waterfall. In this game, there isn't anything. Bad day to be a Dilo parent. Oh, they just aggro a Therizino. There's far too many of them, though. There's 2 of them, but what? They're just mauling the crap out of them. Nothing is safe. The problem is that here, like, right now it's gonna be fine, but later, if we go, like, up in the surface, in Aberration, there's gonna be a lot more Reapers. And I feel like right now, we've got the numbers, so that's why we feel like we're strong, but the moment we go up there, that's kind of putting us on even ground. $140 Therizino? Damn. I mean, I feel like if we kill a Therizino, we sure as hell can kill the other guys, I think. All 4 of them there. None of them got lost. Maybe it's because I'm one of them. Easier for me to, like... Easier for them to follow me. Because usually I'd be like on a UT is what I would say, but then I just realized I have no idea where all the other guys are now. Oh, they're up there, right. Oi! Oh, jeez. You messed with the wrong pack. Yeah, there you go. I'm not even hunting that much. It's just the other guys, yeah, putting them on aggressive, I feel like was the right choice. As long as we just don't run off. Oh, what? That was a different raptor, right? I was wondering, why is this guy attacking me? You know, it's a different guy. Oh my god, what's that raptor doing? He's being chased by like 5 billion Dimorphodon. Jesus Christ, guys. Come on. Curious. Buffs. What does the pack leader do? Doesn't really show me what it exactly does. Oh, what? Oh, it's a different. Yeah, that's just the trait guy that we extracted, right? I was surprised for a second. It might have been one of my raptors. That's fine. let's go through these mountains and through the snow because there's loads of things in the snow. Go! Oh, there's an aloe. Oh, Dodic, right. I know that these, like, they'll attack a bit and they just won't attack when it rolls up. Oh, there's even a baby Dodic, damn. The baby Dodics also roll up? Oh, they do! Okay, that's freaking funny. Well, it wasn't good enough. Oh, that's a nice looking aloe. Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna tame it, unironically, for the color scheme. It's a very beautiful, like, emerald green. Can tank him. I think he's nearly dead. Oh no, there is a Therizino. No! Ah, fuck you. God damn it, that was a nice color. Oh. Well, to be fair, we are here to kill, not to tame. That's kind of on me. Hello, random raptor. Come here, Obi. That's a baby Packy. Or should I say a Dracorex? There's my other pack. I don't know where you were headed. Oh, there's a Titanosaur. Okay, we're obviously not gonna attack it. Okay, we aren't in Jurassic World Evolution. If this was Jurassic World Evolution, I definitely would have gone for it. Oh yeah, shit. This is not right. The problem with being... Oh, there's another alpha. Right, sure. Bring it on. You're not an alpha anymore. Where's your pack, buddy? Where's your pack? Alright, there we go. That's 10k mark. The problem with riding a raptor is that you have no idea when it's also a raptor. Is it mine? Is it theirs? If it's not, I can see with the glowing stripes that mine have, but if not, well, I have no idea. God, I love these hunting parties. This is probably where I have the most fun when it comes to ARK. But like, it's always important to have like a decent balance of the hunting party. If you have like a million gigas, then it's not fun. If you have raptors, now it's kind of equal. There's so many ants over here, damn. A million of them. Oh no. Is it aggroed? There's no way they can aggro to the Titan, right? Oh no 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 no! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh shit! Not this again! Okay. Where are the rest of my guys? It's the only two. Where's the other two? Ah, there you are. That's a lot of kills. Go. Alright, get him from behind. Oh, they got a baby. They're protecting their baby. Well, that's not gonna happen. Oh god! There's a UT here as well. Damn, the UT is a bit of a pain in the ass. Dodge the roar. Dodge the roar. Yeah, there we go. Alright, all doing fine. There's some guys that are... not doing so okay. That's because this guy doesn't have a saddle, right? Yeah, this definitely shows. The better the saddle, the more health they have. Look at that. This guy's barely hurt. Problem is that all of them are like way down. Oh, wolves. Diodon. Speaking of Diodons, I do need to get a new one. I think our old Diodon died in the volcano in the Tech Cave, I think. But we should get one. Look at that. I ate your baby. You couldn't even kill one of our packs. You're a mammoth. I'm a raptor. That's how weak you are. There's an alpha carno. That'll be good experience. There's another carno. Is there also a UT nearby? That could be There it is. Go, 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 go! Go, go, Raptor Rangers! This might be a bit fatal. The bleed, the bleed. Go all in. We need to go all in. Go all in. Go all in. Yes. Woo. Everyone got their heads intact? Right, you without the saddle. How you doing? Oof. Right. That's definitely more than enough killing for today, folks. Any more than that and these guys won't get to live another day. What are babies doing, Mr. Rax? I think by next time we should get all the dinosaurs ready. Ignore the Carno. Don't want those guys taking up bleed damage. Oh, they went around. Clever girls. I guess this is the ultimate challenge. Can our raptors go through this underwood? Undergrowth, I guess. To the base. Will they be smart enough to pull it off? Or is there going to be a straggler? Oh no, they all made it. That's quite surprising. Alright. Alright, I think my PC is about to give up. Because of all the blood that we spilled. The game is running at a beautiful 15 frames an hour. Where are the other raptors now? There's no way you made it this far and during the base is where you all fail. Oh, okay, I see. They're trying to find a way down because of the AI. Right? Yeah, they're all in the stairs. Their AI intelligence was their downfall. They're all up there because they can't get through there. They can't, and they refuse to jump down because the AI thinks that that's just gonna kill them. Which, I mean, was good for the tech cave, don't get me wrong, but terrible in a situation like this. Well, I'll put these raptors to rest for today, and yeah, guys, I guess that's gonna be it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. If I got any other names for the raptors, let me know. Until next time, may the Jurassic World with you. Bye-bye. The save? Please save. Why does it take so long to save? Very worrisome. Okay, please? Game? Okay, I think it's saved. Did I make a backup save? I think I did, right. Just making sure, I don't want to do this all over again next